Have you ever noticed how much of life is spent anywhere but here? We relive the past, replaying old conversations, second-guessing decisions, or we jump ahead to the future, running through what-ifs and what's next. And yet, the moment we are in, the only moment we ever truly have, slips through our fingers. But what if presence isn't just about awareness? What if it's a return to something we've always been, something we've never truly left? In this episode, we explore the art of being present, not as a skill to be learned, but as a homecoming to a state that has always been yours. Let's get into it. Let's start with something simple but tricky. What does it actually mean to be present? At first glance, it seems obvious, right? Being here right now. But here's the catch. Are we ever truly just here? Or are we thinking about being here? Let's do a quick experiment. Right now, pause. Take a breath. Don't think about the breath, just feel it. Did you notice what happened? For a split second, you are present. And then the mind probably started labeling it. Oh, okay, I'm being present now. And in that moment, we've already stepped out of presence and into thought. The paradox is presence is effortless. It's just existing. And yet we chase it like a goal. We treat it like something we must achieve, like a skill to master. But what if it's not about learning to be present? What if it's about remembering that we already are? If presence is our natural state, why do we struggle so much to stay in it? Well, we're going to blame it on the brain. You see, our minds are built for storytelling and prediction. We create narratives about who we are, about what happened, about what's coming next, and we do this because it gives us a sense of control. We also attach our identity to these stories, right? So, excuse me, I am this way because of what happened to me in the past, or I'll be happy once I reach this goal in the future. So we define ourselves through what was and what could be, rather than just allowing ourselves to be. In their society, we live in a culture obsessed with productivity. It's always planning, achieving, moving. So stillness feels unnatural. It even feels uncomfortable. Because if we stop moving, what happens? We're left alone with our thoughts, and that can be scary. But what if we flip the script? What if, instead of trying to force presence, we allowed it? What if we stopped resisting the moment we are already in? So, let's talk about what it actually feels like to be fully present. Think of a time when you were so immersed in something that you lost track of time. Maybe that was a deep conversation. Maybe it was watching a sunset. Maybe it was dancing, playing music, or just drinking a cup of coffee in silence. In those moments, there was no past. There was no future. No overthinking. Just this. When we're fully present, worry disappears. Regret dissolves, and we stop trying to do life and simply witness it unfolding. Presence has this strange way of making the ordinary profound, right? A walk in the park or a sip of tea, the sound of rain. It all takes on this quiet beauty. And the best part? It doesn't require anything special, just your attention, just your willingness to be here. So, different traditions have different ways of explaining presence. In Zen, there's a phrase, just this. That's it. Nothing fancy, no deep philosophy, just this moment. In Taoism, there's a concept called Wu Wei, or effortless action. It's the idea that life flows naturally, and the more we try to control it, the more resistance we create. And in Stoicism, there's the idea of focusing on only what's within our control. And the only thing we ever truly control is how we engage with this moment. So each of these perspectives points to the same truth. We suffer when we resist what is. And the way out isn't to fight reality, but to flow with it. All right, so let's get practical. How can you bring more presence into your daily life? And I'm going to give you a few simple ways. So we have the 5 senses check-in. Pause. Notice what you see, what you hear, what you smell, what you feel, and what you taste. And you want to anchor in your senses to bring you back to the now. So feel those. Breath awareness. Don't force it. Just observe your breath. Let it be exactly as it is. Then we have micropauses. Before checking your phone, before responding to someone, before moving to the next task, just pause just for a second. Then we have deep listening. Next time you're in a conversation, listen without mentally preparing your response. Let the speaker get through everything they have to say. Just listen and just absorb. So presence isn't about adding something new. It's about stripping away distraction. So here's the thing. Presence isn't a destination. It's a return. You do not have to reach it. You don't have to work for it. And you don't have to become better at it. You just have to stop leaving it. So the next time you catch yourself lost in thought, don't try to force yourself back. Just notice it. And in that noticing, you're already home. So when you notice your mind wandering, that's when you just want to just kind of say, my mind's wandering. So thanks for tuning in. And if this episode resonated with you, take a deep breath, take a moment, and if you feel inclined, share this with someone who might need it. Until next time, be here now.